Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Path of Exile. I did look up how the Earthbreaker thing works, and I think it is like instead of using your attack, you make a totem that does the attacks. Because there are things like ranged attack totem, spell totem, and so on that behave that way, right? You attach them to a spell or whatever, and then when you use the spell, instead of actually casting the spell yourself, you put down a totem that casts it a bunch of times. I don't really want to do that for our slam. You would have to build around it and pick up a bunch of totem improvement things for it to be any good. I just want to be able to like walk around and smash people in the face. Oh, I have Leap Slam now. You can't run away. Stupid goats. I definitely have a bad habit of using Leap Slam to initiate combats because, like, it actually does speed things up to be able to get around, like, close up in the enemy's faces, right? Like that, and then you just go bonk. Ooh. Contains 5 strong boxes. Well, that looks fun. Let's do that. Yes, there. So we're going in, I guess. I didn't see if I was offered the chance to swap the entrance. Maybe I should have. But this should be a relatively easy lake, right? No difficulty 3s. Anyway, but you should use Leap Slam, like, to move around. And it is efficient against, like, weak enemies. It's a good idea to use Leap Slam to initiate combats. But you don't want to use it against, like, real enemies. You want to use it to get away from those kinds of combats. No buffing those little monkeys, please. Thank you. I'll get that skill point in a minute. I have a bunch of monkeys to deal with. Probably they're more like apes, really. I don't know. Right? Monkeys have a tail, apes don't have a tail. That's the way it is, I think. I don't see tails on these guys, but could be missing them. Open sesame. Sure. Always happy to have a rare amulet. You never know. No thanks. Some okay resists, but can I make that jump? Yeah. Saves me some walking. So I guess we're going this way. Into Crab Town. What? No. Don't you try to ice wall me. I can jump now. All right, handled. Oh, I should be getting that level up, right? So this is in the Strongbox. Or no, not yet. I'm still in Crab Town, but eventually I'm going northwest to Strongbox Land, which I guess is probably there. Like if I cross over to this, is that going to be Strongbox Land? Doesn't seem to. Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I'll hang out here for a bit. Get back to the crabs later. Artisans. That's a good one, right? It's like I don't know, some kind of currency. I don't remember what. Weirdo monsters here. Yeah, armor scraps and blacksmith whetstones. Not bad. Another artisans. These are some Act 3 monsters. Yeah, pretty solid pickups. Ornate? I don't know what this would be. More rares or something? Oh, I forgot. I should be considering, like... I don't know. I probably shouldn't actually do it, but... the strong boxes can themselves be enchanted as though they were items. You can use, like, Orb of Transmutation on them to increase the difficulty of the monsters that come out and also increase the reward commensurately. Right? I mean, this is a bad use of it, but we'll just... Well... Let's go look at the other one. Maybe it's a better example. Ooh, what is this? Armorers. See, it's going to drop armor. I don't know, whatever. We'll just enchant this one. It'll be fun. Contains identified items. Great, thanks. So I spent a transmutation to save basically nothing, because I was never going to identify the stuff that came out of this anyway, probably. And so it's probably just going to be junk. Oh yeah, identified items, like a Scroll of Wisdom. Glad I don't have to spend a Scroll of Identify on that. Thanks. I don't know what the little yellow circle under them means either. It might just mean they're part of the strongbox guardians. I don't know. So is that all the strongboxes? I feel like I got all of them. Maybe there's one left? Oh, but there's no chest as a reward for this? Or... I guess. So you get the strongboxes instead of the chest? That feels not good. Because the chest has like some decent rares in it. Or has in the past. And strongboxes, on average, just have like random garbage. Are these guys steel infused? Yeah, they are. Red, red, green on armor. I mean, this is comparable, maybe better, and has the same slots. I should probably just transmute them both and keep whichever one's better. It's not like I'm really getting much value out of my transmutes. I just threw one away to explain how it works. Or how strong boxes work, anyway. So next we gotta go to the last area, which is northeast. And what are we fighting here? Skeletons. Alright, I mean, that's a little bit nasty. Actually, not really that bad at all. Cool, cool, cool. Got him. Don't run away when I'm talking to you, son. Oh, come on. Okay, got him. Oh, is that actually like a unique or a rare guy or whatever? He kind of got lost in the mess. Superior Mana Bond. I mean, we're not going to use this. Superior Gems are kind of nice, but... Alright, well, I think we're done here. I don't know what you have to do to get the, like... the thing to show up that lets you make a ring or an amulet. Because I've seen it in the past, but I can't make it reoccur. Come on. Can we... Prisoner's Gate. Apparently that's where I was. Oh my god. I'm so loaded up. Let's just go back to the waypoint here. We've done like basically nothing since the start of the video in terms of advancing the main quest line anyway. This one, I don't know. Like I said, I might do something with it. This? No, I don't want it. I'm not using my gloves for much, but they are holding a red gem. So let's sell all that. Identify these two. Not good? I mean, decent, but not what this character wants. Is it better than this? 28 life and 19 mana, basically? No? Oh, this was just magic? It wasn't even in rare? I probably shouldn't have even bothered identifying it then. Alright, well, we don't want any of this. Let's go ahead and transmute this, see if we get anything cool. Right? Not bad. And what do you get out of this one? Alright, I'll switch. Like I said, that's one of the fun things about solo self-found, is you can just kind of YOLO currency items, because it's not like you're going to get to go shopping with them. You know, all the Lake of Kalandra stuff is probably making us pretty over-leveled for the main quest. Maybe I should just speed through it a bit faster. Skip areas now. Okay, whereas this looks like an alright way to gain some experience, right? Just pop in here and like start smashing faces for a sec. Right, like not incredible value, but certainly better than just walking through the area, clearing things slowly. Come on, it's got to be this way, isn't it? It might not be. He's a sentinel. Who knows what that means? Why is there a little thing on my quest, on my map? What is this? Oh, really? It's like the blacksmith's whetstone was put on the map as a marker to be like, don't forget to pick it up? Have I never noticed this? Obviously. Now, in the final build that I looked at for like a random juggernaut, it actually gets the duelist area by going down like this and around, rather than picking up this int node, because it wants to be here and here anyway. And it would rather have this strength. Oh, it also wants to be here. And so it would rather pick up the 1 strength than the 1 int. That would be kind of a long walk. I think that would be a perfectly reasonable thing to respec, maybe, at some point, in the interest of getting to the good duelist stuff earlier. We could go through intelligence and get to here. Because I don't even remember what it is down here that we want. Yeah, we'll just head it straight to do list. Maybe respec it out later to swap 10 inch for 10 strength. This does not appear to be the way to go, by the way. All right, a serious enemy we should at least pay a little attention to. What the hell is that? It's like this guy. We got 2 serious enemies. The like boss dog thing and a boss goat totem dude. All right, that's taken care of. Don't really need any of this, huh? Might as well grab an enchanted ring, because that should go for, you know, an okay amount of currency for its size. All right, you get like some number of alts, I think, or transmutes for selling magic items, and rings are very small. Well, some number of alt or transmute shards. Obviously, they're not giving you multiple transmutes. All right, I think we can kill Merveil in a reasonable amount of time. I guess we've only been going 17 minutes. It's certainly possible. But there's plenty of stuff to do, right? We've got the Fairgraves quest to go, as well as exploring a couple zones. Don't really need to go back to town. But it's nice to touch the waypoint. There's Fairgraves. Shield crush? No thanks. I have a big old axe. Ooh, what is this? Chaos Weaver? I guess I'm not too concerned. Dropped some items that the loot filter is pretty sure I don't want. Fair enough, I won't argue. I also think, by the way, that last time I played, the this thing, Molten Shell, was not something that you could cast instantly. You had to, you know, your character had to go through a little animation for it, like most skills. So I was a little surprised to find out it's instantaneous. Ooh, Wood Splitter is like a better, right? 19 to 39? Oh, so good. Yeah, I mean, it's not totally clear where I'm going to put all these red gems I'm carrying around. Oh, no, I just figured it out. They're going to go in there, and I'm just not going to use Heavy Strike, which is about what I've been doing anyway. I meant to pick up the... Not the crummy little... Where's my... Didn't it just pick up a Jade Chopper? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I think? Yeah. Anyway, I don't much need it, although it is red, green, red, green. It's kind of nice. Okay, later. I have to kill these guys first. Okay, so what can you do here? What is this? Reroll, so... I don't understand some of this stuff yet. I don't know how I could get to difficulty 6 because it's not letting me make things big enough. So, I don't know what it means to unlock this. Ideally, I think the entrance would be here. Or you can solve it with the water tiles. I think this would be the best place, maybe. But anyway, we don't have that choice right now. So let's put some monkeys there, I guess. Hello, my computer, please. I don't appreciate being lagged out when I open a chest. That guy was attacking pretty fast, huh? I guess he was hasted. We've gotten some pretty good currency rewards from the last few strong boxes. I don't know what I'm going to use them on since you can't go shopping. But if you get a nice piece of armor or a weapon you like, you can upgrade it to superior quality and get it slightly better. Rusted hatchet, I do not want. Alright, follow me, idiot. We get a decent number of stuns with these attacks. Ooh, how about a mallet? Damage on that is okay. But it's worse than what I had, and I just found something better than that, so... Guess we're not going to bother picking it up or anything. Okay, strong boxes, no thanks. Swap water with empty. Ah, so I could put an empty tile here. Well, it's still kind of hard to get to, huh? So, I want this to be empty, basically, I think. So that we can have a difficulty 4 area. So swap this with this, please. And then I think we're going to have to swap this one with, this one or something. Because I don't know if you can actually traverse diagonals. Maybe you can. Okay, this requires a little bit of respect. Not a lot, but some. Because you're slowed down for this whole fight. And usually there's some ads around here. Why are you just fighting all by yourself? And additionally not attacking or doing anything? Okay, I guess it did not require any respect. Okay, and Fairgraves is northeast-ish of here. No barriers in the way, it looks like. Good. Oh, there's this. See you, losers. Okay. Can we just, like, get it over with? Your dudes can't even get adjacent to me without getting chewed up. Like, can you just come out and fight me so I can kill you again? Great. Ooh, a rare mallet. That could be worth something. These are certainly better than what I have, even if they're junk, which they kind of are. 19 to 39. I mean, it's less damage, a bit of resists, but definitely not worth using. What's with all these bodies that are like... They changed the terrain here when the ship disappeared, right? But the kind of dead skeletons are still floating over where the ground used to be, which is not a great look. Well, actually, I am short on flasks. And this should be the waypoint, right? Cool. Okay, and we want to grab Master of the Arena and head through Bravery into Art of the Gladiator, is my recollection. Let me just go look that up real quick. Oh, did I have that on a different computer or something? No, here it is. Yes. Art of the Gladiator and then back up into the Armor, Evasion, and Life nodes. So Master of the Arena, pretty solid survivability and damage upgrade. There we go. Infernal Blow? Nah? Nah? No? What is Sunder? I remember that used to be a thing. Slams the ground, slow wave of churning terrain, damages enemies in a sequence of areas in front of you. Number of enemies hit by the wave will release a shockwave damaging other enemies around them. Using the skill again will stop the previous wave. Oh, well then I would have to like use a different skill. I'm not going to do that. Oh, look at that! They gave you Brutus's hook. You can like cosplay as Brutus. Earth Shatter, I think, is pretty reasonable. What is this? Slam the ground, rectangular fissures. What? I don't know. It's so confusing reading the text. Like, sends rectangular fissures that deal area damage? I just want, like, click and bad and enemies die, right? Which is what I already have. I could take Sunder, I guess. No, I hate Sunder. I don't know, give me none of this. Okay, how are my cold resists? They're not good, right? Yeah, 0 is pretty low. So I should probably at least like transmute up a couple of... Well, I already did one, I guess. Where are my transmutes? Here they are. Absolutely embarrassing, but fine. I think it is probably worth taking those to Merveil, because all the damage you take there is cold. So even if you have a much worse ring, it has cold resist, and that's all that really matters. Okay, let's try to make it through Act 1 without getting killed in a dang lake this time. Now that treasure chest, when you open it, enemies appear. That is a thing we learned last time, right? That didn't exist previous to this kind of... Again, like all the stuff that's... Oh, right, I don't have the other skill. I've missed a lot of leagues. The last time I played, in the previous league I played in, whatever it was, did not have these treasure chests that made enemies appear. I mean, they're basically just strong boxes, but specific to this area. Strong boxes existed at the time, but... Now, this is exciting. A rare artisan strongbox? That could be a little bit scary. Oh my god, they appeared right where I was jumping to, somehow. Who is this? Oh, a rogue exile. Wow. That's another thing, I guess. Maybe I should have spent a scroll of identify on the strong box so I would know what I was in for. Like, conceivably, it could have been something I didn't want to fight. Scale vest. A rogue exile is like, you know, a simulacrum of a player, kind of. They're the AI's version of like what a player might look like, and they come wearing, you know, one item in every slot, which is kind of cool. What is the thing over my head? That must have been something I got from... Oh, actually, we can look up here. Nope, it's gone. Okay, they're hitting you with something. Vulnerability. You are cursed. You take extra damage, I guess. Whew, level 98 character just died. RIP. That's a rough one. If you open up global chat right now, it'll be full of people shouting RIP. Probably GG. But there's really never any reason to have global chat on, so... Can just kind of chill out here. Relax, play the game by yourself, get killed by stupid sand leapers or whatever. You guys are welcome to follow me. I'm just not going to spend any effort turning around to kill you. Oh, I see a shrine up here. Alright, now we start getting some yummy duelist nodes. Actually, I might be able to take this with me to Merveil, but I'm not going to like put off picking it up until I find the path there. It's just not that big a deal. But I guess I should try to go a little fast, huh? It's a good way to die, I suppose. Yeah, we're not going to get there with this still up, it turns out. It's not even worth thinking about. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Excuse me. Careful with those little red octopuses. They kamikaze explode on you and can hit for quite a bit if you let them surround you. Excuse me. I normally like pause or mute when I have to sneeze, but can I make this jump? I feel like I should be able to. If I got the right angle, but apparently not. Anyway, in Path of Exile, I don't know, like, I could have reached for the mute button, but it conflicts with, like, drinking a potion, which I didn't want to waste. So you guys had to listen to a sneeze instead. At least it was only one. I usually sneeze like 2 or 3 times. And then have a bunch of sniffles. So really, you guys got a rare treat. Another strong box. Oh, they all just blew themselves up there. It's good that they missed. Greater Life Flask's not bad. Oh, and there's Merveil. Nice jump. I don't really want to go in there with an empty flask. But I guess I just will do that. Let me swap rings here. Okay, in we go. Try to make it through Act 1 without getting murdered this time. Have to actually do some dodging, but her attacks are not really that hard to dodge. All right, you got me with that one. Fair enough. Maybe I don't have to dodge her attacks? They don't seem to hurt at all? I mean, you know, don't let hubris get you, but it seems pretty much fine to just stand there. I did notice my life total decrease, but it climbed right back up thanks to all my life regen. I don't know about her attacks in this phase. They might be more dangerous. Could I get some, like, flask charges, please? I don't know. What she's doing doesn't seem to matter at all, so... Rewarded for all the life and armor, or, well, actually probably just life nodes we've been taking. I don't think she's cares about our armor at all. Armor only blocks physical damage. Unless you get, you know, a passive or something that says it otherwise. Yeah, this is fine. We're getting enough flask charges here. A slower fight than we had with the Witch, because the Witch really had a ton of damage output. It seems like I should be able... Yeah, here we go. To pick up the Driftwood Mall. Okay, so now you guys can see I'm not a total loser. I can make it through Act 1 without getting killed. All I gotta do is take nothing but don't die skills, right? Alright, you guys got all that off your chests? Don't need a Driftwood Maul, even if it's a decent rare. Don't need a wand. Might want the gauntlets. These could easily be better, although I don't really want gloves. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty huge upgrade, right? I mean, it's not enormous or anything. We get a little bit less life, but we get a lot more defense. And we get, including like resistances and armor and evasion, and we get extra damage on our attacks. So that's a nice pickup. 30%'s a high roll. That's probably worth keeping for when we're heading into some place with lightning damage. I'm not going to keep 2 Quicksilvers. I think the pros do, but I don't know. I like having more... more life flasks just in case, so that when I panic and hit the entire top row of the keyboard, something good is more likely to happen. Alright, there you go. That's Act 1 finished. So we will be back for Act 2. And we'll probably never see that witch again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.